Hey everyone, it's Deanna with Paperback Daydreamer. So I'm going to try to follow my list and tell you what's going on in my life with everything really right now. So today is Saturday and it is game day again. So this is our second home football game. I'm very excited about it. We'll be going to tailgate for 3 hours before the game and then go to the game and cheer and yeah. So our first game wasn't so good. We won, but it was really ugly. So I'm not really sure how this season's gonna go for us, but it's still fun. I enjoy the fans. I enjoy the atmosphere. So I'll be doing that later on this afternoon. Um, let's see here. Okay, so school's going good for the most part. I was going to tell you. I knew I was going to tell you something. So I'm sitting off to the side so you can see this lovely chair behind me. That chair is the one that I have been reading in constantly the past couple weeks. I decided to do a little bit of a change up in the atmosphere for my video, so I decided to come in to where I do my reading and make my video. So I hope you enjoy the new scenery. Not that the background's that exciting, but that is the chair that I do sit in. It's very comfortable. It's a rocking chair, very cushiony, and I normally like hang my legs off the side and like swing them back and forth so I can rock while I read. That's what I do though. So anyways, school's going good. For the most part, I mean, hard classes, and I've been reading so much lately. I haven't been doing a lot of studying. I've been getting my homework done. I've been going to classes. But as far as other kinds of studying, like sitting down and just reading through my notes and making sure I know what's going on, I have not been doing that much, but I plan on kind of catching up with that tomorrow. On Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. But my big fun news is that, so anyways, I've told you guys that I have this horse training class, and I'm very excited about it because, basically we get weanling horses. Of course, they're just, weaned off mama. They're not really used to people. And our goal by the end of class is to be able to lead them, brush them, we call it sacking out, which is where you scare them with bags and other various items so that they don't get so spooked. And our whole goal with that is if a bag flies by while someone's riding the horse, we don't want the horse to spook and like freak out and kill the rider. So the way you do that is by introducing them to the item and shaking it around them, rubbing it on them until they figure out, oh, this thing's not going to kill me. So we have to be able to do all that kind of stuff by the end of the semester. Well, the exciting part is, as some of you know, my friends that have been with me for a while, last semester I had foaling, which, we got a horse and we got to be there for the birth and all that stuff. Well, I have the pony that I fold out. So excited. So anyway, yes, the horse that I had last semester that fold out and had her baby, I get to work with the baby, and I'm so excited. He's beautiful. I'll get pictures later when it's a little bit sunnier outside than it was yesterday, but I'll get pictures up and I'll do a post with pictures from when he was a baby and compared to now that he's a weanling. He's beautiful though. So anyway, that's my exciting news for school right now is I get to work with him. Let's see here. Oh, the official Santa Claus said yesterday that we had 100 days till Christmas, which means we officially have 99 days till Christmas. Everyone knows that that's my favorite holiday. Well, if you've been with me for a while, my whole Christmas in July thing that I did. We have 99 days till Christmas. I'm so excited. My month of December will be very festive. I hope that doesn't annoy anybody because I'm very excited about what I'm going to do, but I won't obviously reveal that now since it's still September. But, so let's see here. I'm reading off my list here, everyone. So, So what I have noticed, one of my pet peeves is if I'm reading, don't bother me unless it's important. But at school, I have a couple times when I have like hour breaks between classes. So I take my book with me, obviously. Who can pass up an hour of reading? I take my book with me and I'll be reading, and this girl comes every time and starts talking to me. And I mean, just, she's bored. She wants to talk. Then bring a book. Bring your computer. I don't care what you do, but when I'm reading, just leave me alone. And I'm telling you, like, I'll be in the middle of, like, a paragraph, and she'll just sit down, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? And I'm like, good. And I keep reading, and she's like, oh, yeah, well, it's kind of cold out today, huh? And I'm like, yep. And she keeps talking to me, and she will not let me read. I mean, normally when we talk and I'm not reading, it's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, me, I'm doing great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it is cold outside. Like, I interact with her. But when I'm reading, literally, like, nose in my book, not paying attention like this. And she'll start talking to me, and I'll be like, yep. And she'll start talking to me again. I'm like, seriously, it's the biggest pet peeve. If someone is reading and you try to talk to them and they obviously make it look like they do not want to talk to you, then don't talk to them. Just leave them alone. I don't understand what the deal is, but anyways, so I've gotten my reading time interrupted the past 2 Fridays. When I had like an hour left, I got out of my first class, my class before that kind of early, so I had like an hour and a half to read. Hello, blessing in disguise. And then I only got like 30 minutes in, and the rest of the time she wanted to talk to me. So, biggest pet peeve, don't do that. Of course, all of you guys are readers, and you understand that, and you don't interrupt people unless it's absolutely necessary to talk to them while they're reading. So, pet peeve, sorry, just had to vent. I vented on Twitter yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I used the F word, but I didn't spell it out. I just said effin'. I'm pretty sure I said effin'. And leave me the F alone. So, anyways, I was really upset. I was quite annoyed. So, pet peeve, don't do it. Okay, so this week, next week in books. I'm very excited to have started my Lords of the Underworld month. Very excited. I love this series. So glad that I know that Julie had told me about it. I knew a couple other people had told me about it. And then she had given me the book, To Catch a Mate by Gina Showalter. So that was my first introduction into Gina's work. And I'm so glad she did that because that pushed me to wanting to try out her paranormal series. So thank you, Julie, for that because I'm very excited. I love this series. So this last week, I got to read Darkest Pleasure. That one went up on Monday. And then... Sorry, I'm coming off of a cold. And then I read The Darkest Prison, which is part of the Into the Dark little companion type thing that Gina put together. And I really enjoyed that one as well. I'm not going to say people's names all that well because I really, really stink at some of the names. But so Reyes and Danica is how I say them in my name, in my world, in my head. Anyways, I really enjoyed them. I thought they were a very good fit for each other. Of course, they all are. But I liked it because we had gotten set up kind of for their story in the first 2 books. So I was very excited to finally get to see how they were going to come together and be happy. And so I really enjoyed that one. The Darkest Prison was about a god and a goddess from 2 different sides of the war, of the God War. And it was an interesting read. I did enjoy it, but not as much as I enjoy all of the actual Lord books. But I did enjoy it. And then on Thursday, I got to read The Darkest Whisper. And that was with Sabin. I call him Sabin. And Gwen. And I really enjoyed this book as well. Still probably not my favorite, but it's kind of hard to choose a favorite out of all of the books. And then I put up my post yesterday for The Darkest Angel, which I enjoyed also. I enjoyed the fact that we had a virgin hero. So of course, most immortals, they live forever, so they have several different lovers. And I enjoyed that he did not. He was a very virgin in every aspect you can possibly think about. And I did enjoy that one. So everyone should read that one, especially if you have kind of a soft spot for virgin heroes. So right now, I am reading The Darkest Passion. This thing is thick. It's like 400 and some pages. But I'm really enjoying it a lot right now. This one has is going to be about, I say Aaron. That's how I say it. I'm sorry, everyone, if I'm butchering the names. Anyways, so it's about Aaron and his little love interest, Olivia. I haven't gotten that far. I'm almost to page 100, but I'm already really enjoying it. So we'll see how it goes towards the end. But that will be reviewed and posted by Monday. And then I will be reading The Darkest Lie. And this one will be reviewed and posted on Wednesday. I'm excited to see how Gideon finds his true love, especially since he lies all the time. And I'm not sure how a woman will take that with having someone that's going to lie all the time. Even though we all know he doesn't mean it and he doesn't like doing it, but that's, his curse, his demon. And so that one will be posted on Wednesday, next Wednesday. And then The Darkest Secret will be posted on Friday. And then I'm officially caught up with the series. I'm so excited. I know what I'll be doing for the next couple of books before, so not next week, but the week after that, I will read the rest of the Into the Dark information, just all the kind of fun, frequently asked questions stuff. That one will go up on Tuesday, the 27th, which is the release day for The Darkest Surrender, which I'm very excited about. I will be going to the store and buying it that day, and I will be reading it and reviewing it hopefully Friday the 30th. So that will be my Lords of the Underworld month. I will have all of those things done by the end of the month. I'm so excited. I've loved this series so far, and we'll see how it keeps going. So that's kind of reading-wise what's going on for a while. Let's see here. Okay, a couple other things, and then I'll let you guys go for the weekend since I know this is getting to be a little long. One thing is I do plan on going through my bookshelf here at home, and excuse me, sorry. I do plan on going through my bookshelf here at home and putting all of those books that I have gone on several book buying sprees and bought on my bookshelves on Goodreads. I'm a little afraid because I know I have a shit ton of books on my bookshelf now. I'm not really upset about that. It's just the fact that now I have to go through each of them and put them on Goodreads so that I know what I have in my physical possession. That way I keep that in mind when I decide to go on more book buying sprees, which hopefully doesn't happen anymore, because I haven't had any big desires to go buy more books. So that is a big goal for me this weekend, as well as setting up a Facebook page for Paperback Daydreamer. So we'll see how that goes, but I'll announce that sometime next week. I'll probably get it up this weekend, but I won't actually put an announcement up on my blog until Thursday. And then big news for me with the Jenny Craig, I'm down 7 pounds. I did my weigh-in again on Wednesday, and I was down another pound, which I'm very excited about because with our whole family in town, we did not eat the best, but I really tried to stay on top of the Jenny Craig diet, as well as if I didn't eat Jenny Craig that day or whatever, I was trying to really be conscious about what I was eating and how much I was eating when we ate out. So anyway, it all paid off, and so now I'm down 7 pounds, and hopefully this next week, because I've been adding in a little bit of exercise, I might go down 2 pounds. So I'll be really excited. When I hit that 10 pound down mark, I'll be very happy with myself. So we'll see, when that happens. But anyway, everything's going good. Definitely sticking to it. The food's delicious, and it's definitely teaching me portion control, and I don't have to gorge myself at every meal and still, feel satisfied. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. Sorry this is so long, everyone. Yeah, so that's it. Game days today, so I'm very excited to get going to that. But I hope everyone else has a great weekend. I hope your weekend's been going good so far. One more day until the work week starts again. So enjoy it, and I will definitely talk to you guys later. See ya.